What up, YouTube? It's your brother Trey. So I got to talk to Kevin Samuels yesterday. Actually, he did a little stream. He deleted it actually. So just out of respect for Kevin Samuels, obviously he deleted it for a reason. So I'm not gonna play the audio from what we discussed and talked about. But essentially, we were talking about the copyright strikes and the way that content should be handled, especially particularly in regarding Kevin Samuels' his content, right? So I've actually gotten a copyright strike from Kevin Samuels himself, and so I asked him about that. I'm like, so there's so much money going on around on YouTube. Why are you even doing that? Like, why is this an issue with that? And he's like, look, man, like if there's a lot of money on YouTube, that's right. Like, send me a check. Talk to me about it. Send me whatever. If you're making all this money, just don't use my entire program. He doesn't like reaction videos. But if we go into it, a lot of the top YouTubers actually do reactions. Lots of people do that. You got Flight Reacts. You got fucking, what's his name? Mediocre Tutorial Reviews does that same thing. Steph is Cold does reaction videos. Abba and Preach do reaction videos and stuff like that, you guys. And so, it's really something that I had to bring up I brought up to Kevin, because I'm like, man, all of the big guys do it, but it's just a little respect thing. It's definitely something, it's a respect type of deal. You really want to try to build relationships when it comes to this space. And so this is really in light of the Abba Preach Fresh and Fit type of deal. It's my stance, honestly. My stance is to think that I don't think we should be putting copyright strikes at all on people unless they're really trying to steal your content and you really just don't like them. That's the type of deal. So we got to talking. Me and Kevin are actually cool with that shit. I'm gonna start sending him some emails in regards to the content that I make, and anytime I'm responding to him and things like that, because I told him, I was like, man, I enjoy the conversations that you brought to the table. I absolutely enjoy it, you guys. This is something that's absolutely fantastic, Kevin. You made such a space for brothers like myself and other people out here to really, talk about this. I went to the bar just that night, as you guys are seeing right now. I dressed up like that, took myself out to the bar, and I started to talk to these random chicks. I talked about the Kevin Samuels deal. And I asked him, I was like, so what do you guys think of his content? Do you think that he's actually doing something of value, of substance out here? Is it really bringing? And, it sparked a great conversation. So regardless of whether people, men or women, agree with what Kevin Samuels is talking about, doesn't matter. I think the greater thing about it is it's starting the conversation. It gives us a common ground. It gives us a space of reference, a point of reference for people to talk about and take dating in real life and shit like that seriously. And it's just so interesting to do that, you guys. We can bounce off of each other on this internet space, you guys. It's still fairly young in human history anyways. Internet, YouTube, shit like that's been around for 20 plus years now, but we're still really trying to get it together. And so I think it's just fantastic, you guys. I would love to play the audio, but out of respect to Kevin, I'm not gonna do that. Now you could tell he's giving it to me in this part right here, and he's also just speaking about it in general. I don't know what the fuck this dude is. It look like he in jail. What the fuck? This nigga in jail on a Kevin Samuels fucking this nigga in jail on a Kevin Samuels Instagram live, y'all. But yeah, it was a good conversation, you guys. It was a really good conversation. I was telling him about a lot of stuff that happened. A lot of the videos that I've done, response videos that I've gotten and that I've done of his. I've gotten 45,000 views on my top one for him talking about Jada Smith, Will and Jada Smith, and I didn't get a copyright strike on that. You gotta stay within fair use laws, you guys. And so it was just an interesting moment speaking with Kevin Samuels about this, you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know about that. The fair use is you have to transform material. You have to You have to transform the material the proper way. H3H3 took it to court. Now everyone knows pretty much how to follow and stay with reactions and making sure that it's still within the law. You're not copyright infringing on other content creators. Since they won the case, H3H3 won the case, fair use, we all know that doing reaction videos is okay, and monetizing on your reaction videos is okay, as long as you properly transform it and things like that, you guys. So this is really good, and yo, reach out to Kevin Simmons if you guys ever have any kind of like, issues or anything like that. Just kind of reach out. I was a bit a little hesitant at first to really kind of do it, but I'm glad that he did this little stream to talk to the content creators out there. And so it was just interesting, you guys. And once again, I appreciate it, you guys. I'm obviously not gonna play the audio because he didn't want it. He didn't want it to be played for a reason. He deleted the stream, so we're just gonna keep it like that. So with that being said, man, thank you so much, you guys. It is your brother Trey, and I'll see y'all in the next one.